So I hope everybody is clear on all this. Even we also discussed about yesterday date command. So date, then date followed by the set command. Those two are the very important when you are trying to performs without opening a file. If you want to perform any operations, then we can go ahead and use this set command. So even we also discussed about find command as well. So find command, the main intent of the find command is, so with the help of file properties, we can able to identify the files. We can able to identify the files. So yesterday, what are all the commands we learned? Not here. So let's open new session. So yesterday, what are all the different commands we learn? So we learn about lots of find command. So the commands here is, so the first command here is, with help of if we just simply press the find command, the functionality of find without of any option is as similar as ls hyphen capital R. Then, if you want to restrict your data, if you want to restrict if you want to restrict to search a file, then we can use this max depth. So hyphen hyphen find hyphen hyphen max depth is equals to, so one or two we can specify. So if you want to identify the files by using name, we can, if you, for example, you might sometimes you might get a question stating that there is a file, okay, there is a file called consider there is a file called abs.txt, but you don't know, for example, let's go to home by ram. So in the home by ram, in the home by ram, there is a file called ram.txt or abs.txt. You don't know where it is located, where you don't know where it is located. And similarly, so if you use for example, even sometimes you forgot, there is one important script. So even that important script somebody has created, and you want to identify where it is located, you want to identify, so where is located. So in that case, what we can do, simply we can go with the find command. So find, so if it for from a from root, if you want to search, find forward slash hyphen type f hyphen name, then abc dot txt. So for example, if you want to ignore the case sensitive, we can use I name. So a name and I name are the so different. So if you use the I name, it will try to ignore the case sensitive. It will try to ignore the so case sensitive. So these are the two locations where the file is located. Home by ram by abs.txt, home by ram by capital abs.txt. But why are we getting this much of continuously we are getting permission denied, right? So which means that the user RAM is not having access access to these folders. Because of that, we are getting permission denied, which is a error. So which is an error. So in Unix, there are in Unix, with the help of three commands, with the help of three options. So with the help of three options, we can able to control. So we can able to control the errors. We can able to control the input and output and error. So by default in Unix, zero represents the standard input. Standard input, and one represents standard output. So then two represents standard errors, two represents standard, so errors, two represents standard error. So now in this scenario, for example, in this scenario, either one or two. So by default, for example, for in the same command, if I try to run greater than, so greater than out.txt, if I mention greater than out.txt, so you will try to get, so you will try to greater than by default, greater than, you know the meaning of greater than. So greater than means it creates a new file. If the file is already available, it appends the data. So okay, so it will overwrite the data. So now the standard error will display on a screen, but the standard output will okay, save into out.txt file. You can say that, hey, these are the locations where the file is okay located. But if you want to avoid, so for example, while searching this command, so if you want to copy the errors into a different file, we can use this two greater than, so error dot okay, txt, two greater than error dot txt. So in this case, what will happen is the standard output will go and okay, save into out.txt. The standard error will go and okay, save at okay, error.txt. So it is not so going to display anything on a screen. Then okay, now it will be created two files. One is out.txt and other one is error.txt. So all the error it contains the or okay, error okay, details. So simply in Unix, if you want to capture standard input, so 0, so keyboard, so that also we can able to change, that I will show you later. So one means okay, standard okay, output, so one means standard okay, output. So what we can achieve with one, so by default before greater than symbol contains one only, by default before greater than symbol contains one, by default okay, less than symbol contains okay, 0 only. So by default, greater than symbol contains 0, less than symbol contains okay, 0, greater than symbol 1 and less than symbol okay, 0. Whereas if you want to explicitly capture the errors, then we have to use 2. 2 represents the standard okay, error. For any command, we can use these okay, options. If you execute 2 greater than, then file name, the standard okay, error will go and sit into so this first. Whereas if you don't want to capture the standard errors to a file, and okay, if you want to move to some file, there is a file called okay, dev null. So in Unix, the forward slash okay, dev forward slash okay, null. So forward slash dev forward slash null is a nullable file. So it is a nullable file. We can able to pass okay, you can, I mean, this file can take input as input from any sources. Whatever the input it is going to okay, receive, immediately it will remove it. So immediately, so okay, it will okay, remove it. So let me okay, show you that. So cat forward slash okay, dev, so okay, forward slash okay, null, this is a file, so which is not having any data, which is not having any so data, null okay, dev one null. So this is a cat special file. So whatever we assigned it, so immediately it will it can take the input. So after that okay, it will okay, remove that. Now go ahead and run, and okay, run this ls-l, size is 0, and also execute the cat command. So there won't be any okay, data to capture into this okay, file. So in Unix, so if you want to capture the errors and output to a different files, then that can be achieved it by using this okay, signals 0, 1, 2, 8, okay, 3, 9, 15. All these are the signals okay, we use it on okay, Unix. We can call it as a okay, signals. So with help of 1, we can able to capture the standard output, which is a default for greater than symbol. 0 to captures the input, that is okay, default to that less than symbol. And okay, 2 means standard error. So if you want to capture only the standard error, so we can use okay, 2 greater than okay, some okay, file, 2 greater than some okay, file. Whereas if you are having a requirement that, so if you are having a requirement that you want to capture the standard error and okay, standard output into a single file, then okay, we have to use 2 greater than ampersand 1. So ampersand means it is a to run a process in the background okay, we go with that. So what are you trying to achieve it? You are trying to say that boss, don't don't create a new file for error, and go ahead and okay, save the error also into the same file, which is out.txt. So 2 means standard error, greater than, then ampersand of 1. Ampersand of 1 means again okay, 1 is the standard okay, input. So wherever we are trying to okay, save the content of standard output, the same we are going to save into, the same we are going to okay, save into okay, standard okay, error okay, as well. So now ls-lrt, so now out dot okay, 1.txt. So everything will be copied into the same okay, file. So any doubts on okay this file? So one of the very very important feature, so in a find command, so in a find command, so if you want to identify the files okay, that you don't know the location, then okay we can able to identify by using this okay file name. Whereas, so assume that there is a keyword, so okay there is a keyword called okay India, or there is a keyword called okay Ram. You want to display the files, you want to display all files from a root or current directory which contains a keyword called okay which contains a keyword called okay Ram on all the files. So from okay from all the files. So the question is, I do have a in a Linux system. I want to identify the files which contains a keyword called okay, error, or which contains a keyword called okay, a specific keyword, okay, specific keyword from okay, root itself. So in this case, how can we achieve it? For example, let's create okay two more okay files. So okay, echo. I'm trying to echo, you know that, right? So okay, I'm trying to okay save it into so different okay files. Now find forward slash hyphen type f hyphen name then star. So what is the intent of this command? This command will try to display the files. So here there is no specific pattern. So star means all, that we already know it. So what is the difference between the previous command and current command? In a previous command, we are using a specific pattern abs.txt. But here our requirement is we want to identify the files, which contains a keyword called okay, TCS. So in this case, so okay we have to use, yesterday I was showing about exec, right? So exec grep hyphen I, so grep hyphen I TCS backward slash, I mean forward brackets backward slash okay semicolon. This is a standard command, so we can also use okay two greater than dev okay null, which means that if you don't want to display the errors on a screen, then okay we can use this command. So what this command does, so this command will try to display the file names which contains a keyword called okay TCS. So here, until here you are clear. So what is that okay, meaning of this one? Now hyphen exec is a command. So okay, what hyphen exec does is it will, I mean, it is the functionality is as similar as pipe symbol, So with help of exec, what we can do is we can able to transfer the previous command's output as an input to the next command. So if the find command found some files, then immediately this command okay, the output will give it to the grep command one by one. It will give it to the grep command. So the find command okay, identified okay, I mean find command. So okay, star means all of them are files. For example, there are 1 lakh files. So now file 1 will give it to this command. Now okay, file 2, file 3, file 4, like that you will get it. So here why do we require about okay these three guys? So flower brackets means, so whatever the output is okay we are getting, the exec command will place the file into these flower brackets. Now backward slash semicolon means, so now file 1 is completed, now file 2, file 3. In order to iterate the loop, so we can use this okay backward slash semicolon. So this is the one to okay this flower brackets okay, contains a file name, okay, it stores a file name okay, which is giving by the exec. So in order to continue the loop okay further, then okay we can use okay backward slash semicolon. So okay, we can use it to okay continue the okay loop. Now go ahead and run. So okay, from the root, so grep hyphen I TCS, so it has to show, for example, find forward slash type okay f okay hyphen name okay star. So star should be in double quotations. That is the problem. So okay, we must always keep a star in double quotations. Now, so okay, these are all the files. It is okay. It is trying to say that. So these many files okay, we are going to have a keyword called so and so okay keyword. So let me try to, okay, for root it's a difficult, right? So it has to search for everything. I will just simply use the, okay, dot. So it will says that, so okay, this is the file contains a keyword called, okay, TCS, and okay, this is a file contains, okay, these are all the, okay, files contains that, okay, keyword, okay, TCS. Which file and all it is having all those, okay, file details, it will, okay, show us. Okay, it will, okay, show us. For example, if I run this command, so it will clearly show us. For example, if you use, okay, star, so okay, I mean that's why we were not getting the, okay, output on, okay, earlier. So now, so okay, here hyphen exec grep hyphen I tcs, then flower brackets, then backward slash, okay, semicolon. So it's going to say that so on locations the file is, okay, available. So along with that, so along with hyphen exec, we can also use the pipe symbol. Pipe x args, x args, grep hyphen I, okay, TCS, grep hyphen I, so TCS. So this will clearly, okay, show us which file and, okay, all those details. It will clearly, okay, show us. It will clearly, okay, show us. So hyphen exec means so to transfer the previous command as an input to the next command, and similarly, okay, the x args means, okay, x args is, okay, defined as a so construct and, okay, arguments. Extract means construct and, okay, arguments. X args is a, so what are trying to, okay, achieve here? So this with help of pipe symbol, so okay, I am forwarding this entire output to this okay, entire output to this grep command. So grep hyphen I tcs. So as you know that, okay, grep command, okay, we can able to search from a single file, multiple files, more than one file, right? So there is a difference between, okay, this command and, okay, this command with respect to the performance. What kind of, okay, differences, okay, we can see that the differences are, okay, here is the differences are, okay, the differences are, so the differences are, so if you go with, okay, hyphen exec, so there is a performance, okay, hit, and, okay, even, okay, it won't show us, okay, proper name also. It won't show us the so proper, okay, name as well. It won't show us a, okay, proper, okay, name as well. Whereas if you go with, okay, this guy, so if you go with, okay, xargs, so xargs means x arguments. Xargs means, okay, x, okay, arguments. So what it does is, so with help of, okay, this, okay, xargs, okay, we can able to, okay, we can able to construct an array. So we can able to construct an array, and whatever the array we have constructed, okay, whatever the array, okay, we have constructed, so okay, we can able to give entire command, okay, entire files as an in, okay, as an, okay, I mean for example, we are getting, okay, there are, okay, 1,000 files. All those 1,000 files, okay, we can give, okay, input, okay, we can give at a time as an input to the grep command. So there is no performance, okay, okay, performance, okay, issues on here. So it will try to, apply the grep command for all of them at one time, so that, okay, the loop need not to be, okay, iterate. Loop need not to be, okay, iterate. So that is the, so okay, major, okay, intent of this, okay, xargs command. So xargs grep hyphen I, okay, tcs, xargs grep hyphen I, so tcs. So the xargs command is a Unix, so mainly to build and execute the command lines from a standard input. So okay, standard input, what it does means, whatever the input we are going to get it, so that we are going to give input as to this guy xargs, and it will construct an, okay, okay, array, and the performance will be, okay, faster. Performance will be a, okay, faster. This is how we can able to, okay, we can able to identify the files which contains a keyword called, which contains a specific, okay, keyword. It contains specific, okay, keyword. So any doubts on, okay, here? So xargs and exec are the one of the very very frequently, okay, asked, okay, even as part of, even if you are trying to, okay, do so many online exams and all, this is the command, okay, people will try to, okay, ask you, like they will ask us that I want to identify the files which contains the keyword called, which contains the keyword called, okay, TCS or error. Whereas there are two ways we can able to achieve it. So okay, the first way is, okay, by using, exec, and second way is by using xargs. Xargs should be followed by the pipe symbol, and exec need not to follow the thing. Now, so in the same directory, so for example, I want to identify the files. For example, I want to identify the files, whereas okay 1 KB. So okay, for example, okay, I want to identify the files, whereas okay 1 KB, and I want to I want to move these files to some other location. I want to move the files to move the files to some other location. Okay, some other location. That also okay we can able to achieve it okay, by using this okay find command, by using this find command. What is the requirement okay here? Now greater than 1 KB, so greater than okay 1 KB, so okay, we are having, so greater than okay 1 KB, okay, we are having okay files. So all these files okay you want to okay move it to some other locations. So for example okay let's see, I will try to okay create another folder called okay mkdir. So okay mkdir find underscore okay find okay move underscore okay test. I am going to so execute okay this command. So ls hyphen l, so okay find underscore move underscore okay test. Now my requirement is I want to move all these files. I want to move all these files. Okay, I want to move okay all these files into some other locations. Okay, into some other okay location. So in this case, what we can do is, so we can use hyphen exec okay mv, so flower brackets. This we already know it. So for example, even for grep command also, so okay, hyphen exec grep hyphen I string name then flower bracket. So here the input, so there grep command okay you should know the okay for example grep command will take the input after options, but mv command needs to provide the input so immediately, right? So okay immediately, and okay here home by ram, okay then okay backward slash okay semicolon. The simple, there also same, and here also the okay same. So okay are the okay same file. So okay now go to okay this file okay cd find okay move test, find move okay test. So all the files okay move to, so okay here all the files okay we have moved to, so okay here. So similarly for example let's go back to okay here, let's go back to okay cp. So now I'm in okay this directory. So now I want to identify the files which are greater than okay 1 KB, and I want to remove it. I want to okay remove it. In this case hyphen exec rm minus rf flower brackets backward slash okay semicolon. So in this case, what are trying to achieve? Whatever the files are there with more than okay 1 KB, we are identifying, we are removing it. That way also we can able to so achieve it. Now we don't see any output. So which means that the find command okay we use heavily as part of okay shell scripting okay for okay purging the okay for log cleanup, and okay to maintain the okay okay to remove the files which are older than some days. So the same requirement, I want to identify the files okay which are greater than okay 10 days, and you want to remove that. The same thing, instead of okay hyphen size we'll use okay for example the same command. If they says that okay I want to identify okay hyphen okay m time okay plus 10, so okay hyphen m time okay plus 10, if there are okay any files, so for example okay home by ram itself, so we are not okay having okay any okay such content. So for example okay plus m time okay 2, so these are all the files which contains okay more than okay 2 days, more than okay 2 days. So if you want to okay remove this file, so okay, we can also okay, use okay hyphen type f hyphen size. We can also use okay and operator, so hyphen a. So this way also we can able to achieve it. Now if you want to remove this file, same exec rm minus rf flower brackets backward slash semicolon. That file will be removed it. So even we can also use the multiple okay, okay multiple okay conditions as well. So the find command supports okay multiple options. You need to be identify how you are going to okay how you are going, I mean it depends on our requirements, it depends on our okay requirements how to so okay proceed, how to okay proceed it. So any doubts on okay here? So okay here okay the important okay few okay options what we have discussed is, so if you want to identify the files, so we learn about, so what is a standard error, and okay standard okay output, and okay standard input, So how do we capture that? And okay, how to capture okay individually, and okay, how to capture okay both of them together. So that okay we have so okay discussed okay today. So any doubts on okay these commands? So any doubts on okay these commands? So okay here, so only standard okay error and standard output to a okay, get different files. Here we are moving okay, output to a nullable file. We are going to move the output to a nullable okay file. And okay, similarly the same options on okay here okay as well, nothing much. So if you want to capture okay, error and okay both together to a file, then okay 2 greater than, so ampersand okay 1. So okay, this is also the find. So with help of okay exec, we can able to identify the files. I mean, we can redirect the output, and okay we can give the okay input to a other command if there is a valid. So okay requirements. If there is a valid requirement, so okay we can okay use it. And okay we can also use the okay xors command. We can also use this so xor okay command. So if you want to okay move the files, we can also use the mv. So we can able to okay identify. So grep command, we can take the input. The grep command take the input. Okay, after as part of the syntax. What is the syntax of grep command? So grep hyphen a string name file name. What is the syntax of mv command? Okay, mv source and destination. So obviously this flower bracket has to come here. Flower brackets means to take the input. Backward slash semicolon means okay, to iterate the okay loop. To iterate the okay loop. Then okay these are all the okay same functionality whatever we have okay discussed. So if you want to add okay multiple, if you want to remove it, so we can okay achieve it. So these are the very important okay operations what we do with okay find command. So find command, with find command okay we do this kind of okay options. So any doubts on okay here? So this is the max about okay find command. So if you are having any doubts, let me know. So everyone can ask your doubts. If you're having any doubts, so you can go ahead and. So this is the command okay, we use as part of shell scripting also. Okay, as part of shell scripting also. So okay, we use it okay frequently. Okay, this command. So okay, hope it's clear for okay everyone. Can I move further?
Yes.
అన్న ఎక్స్ఆర్ కమాండ్స్ ఓన్లీ ఫైండ్ లోనే వాడతామా లేదంటే రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద కమాండ్స్
Anywhere,
కూడా
wherever
వాడతాం?
there is a valid input, we can. There is no limit on that. Okay.
ఓకే. ఇంకొకటి ఫైల్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి మనకు లొకేట్ కమాండ్ కూడా యూజ్ అవుతుంది కదా?
That I'm going to explain.
ఓకే.
So the find command, okay, what it does means find command uses the resources. Find command uses the okay resources. Whereas if you want to identify the files, so okay, if you want to identify the files, for example, locate, we are also having a command called okay locate. So locate. So okay, you want to okay identify the files tcs dot okay txt. So this locate command by default okay search on okay entire okay, on okay entire okay system. But so by default Unix operating system also maintains a internal okay database kind of okay database it maintains. So if you use this okay find command, basically it will try to okay check each and every, it acts as a command. Whereas locate command, so okay okay whatever the database is okay, I mean with help of locate command the performance of locate is much faster compared by the compared by find command, because the locate command will try to okay display the details from the internal database which is having by the Linux system. So if you execute locate, I think we don't have this locate command, so we have to be okay install okay in order to okay install if you go with the locate command, that will be a faster to retrieve the okay output, to retrieve the okay output. So that will also display the okay same. what are all the commands, okay, what are all the commands are having, those details only it will, okay, it okay, it displays us. So any further doubts?
No, no.
So now we cleared about, okay, we learn about what are the commands, we learn about set, we learn about, okay, find, we learn about, okay, important, okay, date, and we learn about, okay, va, and okay, we already, I mean, there is a command called vim also. Okay, vim, I think we need to, okay, install the, okay, we need to install that software, we need to install that software. So for example, okay, vim, so numbers dot, okay, txt. So we have to install the software. So vim is also a external functionality of, okay, vi, nothing much. And okay, we learn about, okay, cal command. So we learn about this, okay, cal command. So today the further command, one of the important command, what we are having in Unix is awk. So the awk, so the, okay, when it comes with, okay, awk, the command, okay, awk is developed by the three users. So okay, three users, three users. Okay, mainly the original version of the awk was developed in 1970s at AT&T, okay, Bell Laboratories. So the, okay, this command, okay, the awk full form is, so okay, there are three users, okay, who participated as part of development. So the users are AHO and, okay, Weinberger and, okay, Keringen. So Keringen. The initial first letters of, okay, these three command, okay, these three users, they name it as a AWK. So AWK is abbreviated from the names of the developers called AHO, Weinberger, and, okay, Keringen. So these are the three users, okay, who, okay, developed at AT&T Bell Laboratories, and okay, it's mostly a pattern scanning and processing. So okay, I mean, I will try to explain, but the syntax of, okay, awk is the main intent of, okay, that awk is defined as, it is a, okay, it is a, okay, I mean, a means, a refers the one developer name, w refers the one developer name, and k refers the one developer name, aho, Weinberger, and Keringen. So now what is, okay, what is the special on, okay, awk? Yes, we do have a lots of specials on, okay, awk. So what happens in awk command is, so with the help of awk command, okay, yeah, with the help of awk command, we can perform a lot many of operations. For example, extracting a specific fields, and, okay, extracting, okay, last fields, okay, first field, last field, and, okay, last two fields, last three fields, and, okay, even, okay, search and extract the data, and okay, even okay, along with that, if you want to identify, okay, sum of a given column and count of a given column, and okay, even formatting the text, okay, formatting the, okay, text, and okay, even it also supports the iterative control statements, it supports the conditional statements, it also supports the iterative control statements. So awk is a kind of okay, another programming, okay, language. So okay, inside the Unix, so it's again a, we can call it as a kind of, okay, program, okay, language, program, okay, language. So what it does is, with the help of awk command, we can able to, okay, perform, okay, we can able to achieve, as part of shell script, awk set and find. This, okay, we use it, okay, heavily. So even grep also, okay, we, okay, use it. So why we use the awk command is, so for example, okay, if you want to, okay, insert a, okay, field, okay, between of, okay, two lines, or okay, there are lot many operations we can able to achieve it, okay, by using this, okay, awk command. So awk, okay, awk is having, so okay, is having two types of, okay, syntaxes, okay, syntaxes. The first one is, okay, command line syntax, command line syntax, and okay, other one is, okay, program, okay, style, okay, syntax, program, okay, style, okay, syntax, program style, okay, syntax. In a command line syntax, the options are, okay, awk options, and okay, operations, and okay, file name. So the program style syntax is, okay, awk, So okay, arc, then okay, begin and okay, end, and okay, there will be a, so okay, arc. So we will go with okay, begin, okay, all that okay, headers, whatever the headers if you want, we can able to okay, specify. So okay, we can specify all your okay, okay, header details okay, into this one. Then okay, inside okay, these two actual okay, logic. So inside these two, so okay, actual okay, logic. Then okay, at the end we are also having the okay, end. So okay, end of okay, end of okay, okay, end of the okay, okay, end of the okay, okay, end, I mean we can mention okay, some okay, footer and okay, I mean okay, header and okay, footer details. So okay, here you can say that okay, header details. So okay, header details, and okay, here we can specify the okay, footer okay, details, footer okay, details. So this is the program okay, style okay, syntax. Then okay, file name. So these are the two styles of syntaxes which is having by the okay, arc command. First we will try to learn very basic okay, functionality. Then okay, we can go with one by one. So if you go with ls-lrt, now if you want to extract, okay, if you want to extract the first field and okay, last field okay, from a file, okay, from this output, so okay, we can go ahead and okay, use this arc command. So arc command can also take the input from a file, or it can also take the input from a previous command. So arc in single quotations, print $1. So $1 represents the okay, first field, $1, okay, $1, okay, $1. So it okay, it displays the, so okay, it displays the first field. So this is the okay, first field. So we are able to get it. So even we can able to get by using the cut command. So the same for functionalities we are having an okay, here. We are having it an okay, here. So now, so ls-lrt, so ls-lrt, so if you want to extract, okay, if you want to extract third field, so we can mention okay, $3. Now okay, 4, okay, $2, okay, okay, 4, okay, comma, okay, okay, 9. So okay, 9, okay, okay, $9. We can also flip the column names. We can also flip the okay, column names. We can also flip the okay, column names. So $1, $3, $2, $4. That also we can able to okay, extract it. We can also okay, extract it. And we can also, so okay, we can, before that okay, before print, so if you want to okay, display that, so dollar, so for example dollar represents the field one. So what is the okay, for example 1 2 3 4 5, so $5, so okay, $5, so greater than, so $5 okay, greater than okay, greater than okay, greater than okay, 200. So which means that from the fifth field, so from the fifth field, so you want to display okay, without of okay, print, if you are not going to specify, it will display the okay, entire text, it will display the say entire text, which means that whichever the files, whichever the lines contains okay, $5, 1 2 3 4 5 okay, 5 greater than 200, those lines it will be displayed on okay, screen, those lines will be displayed on okay, screen. So even okay, if you want to okay, apply any other conditions, so if you're not going to okay, use if you're not going to use okay, any print operation, by default it will print okay, all the okay, okay, all the okay, lines. Now dollar, so okay, 4 okay, okay, 3, so okay, is equals to $3 is equals to okay, ram. So $3 is equals to okay, ram. So okay, it will try to okay, display. So $3 is equals to okay, ram. So okay, first we'll okay, here. So okay, this way okay, we can able to get the, so okay, here what are trying to okay, achieve it. So okay, we are trying to okay, achieve it. Okay, we are trying to okay, achieve it okay, by using okay, this okay, I mean here we are searching and okay, printing the okay, lines. We are searching and okay, printing the lines. And okay, we can also okay, specify okay, if you want we can also get okay, specific okay, fields. For example, if you want to extract, so okay, print okay, okay, 4, comma okay, okay, 5. So $4 and $5. So we can also okay, achieve it. $4 and $5 also we can able to so okay, achieve it. We can also so okay, achieve it. So okay, we have used extra one. So we can also okay, we can okay, achieve it. Lower brackets has to be okay close. So any doubts on okay here? Say so any doubts? And okay here. So now, so if you want to, okay, even we can also use the and okay or operators okay as well. So okay here we are trying to use this okay $5. So okay $5 okay greater than okay okay number, and we have to use this okay $2. I mean two okay I mean dollar symbol I mean ampersand symbols and so and okay dollar. So for example, okay dollar okay three. So dollar three. So okay is equals to so dollar three is equals to okay RAM. So which means that so it will try to display the files. So okay where dollar five is greater than 200 and okay dollar three is equals to okay RAM. Dollar three is equals to okay RAM. So this is how we can able to specify the AND operator. Whereas if you are going to use this okay pipe symbol, you will get okay more output. You will get the more output because we are trying to get where okay $3 is RAM or okay $3 is, for example, let's change the okay, ch1 okay root okay ch1 okay root of okay the okay ch1 okay root of so these guys operations not permitted. Very good. So okay this is again for okay this is again okay for okay same. So let's go. Okay, let's switch to root account. There, okay, we can. Okay, again that's fine. So anyhow, so with help of okay this command, we are able to okay print. So if $3 is equals to RAM or $5 greater than 200, so we will display all those okay lines. We can able to display all those okay lines. This is the so intent of okay this okay I mean this way we can able to search and okay print the okay lines, or if you want you can also extract a specific okay field. Now let me try to okay use this abs.txt. So in abs.txt, what is the okay delimiter, how to change the delimiter of okay this guy, set hyphen I in single quotations s by okay space by comma by g file name, comma by g okay file name. So let's go ahead and okay, use this abs.txt. Now we are having the comma delimiter. Wherever there is a space, there is a comma delimiter. So from this file, so okay, if you want to extract, okay, if you want to extract, okay, first field. So for example, if you want to extract a first field, so print okay $1. We cannot able to extract it because by default, okay, Unix considers okay not only okay Unix by default as you know that so okay as you know that okay space is the default delimiter and backward slash n is a okay new line delimiter. So okay here our intention is we want to display the first field, but why it is displaying everything, it is trying to display because okay for Unix everything is a first line. So if you want to specify the field separator, now I am coming to options hyphen f in double quotations comma. So we can able to display the first field. So with help of hyphen f, what we can achieve it, we can able to achieve a specific field from a okay file. That is the so intent of hyphen capital okay f. Capital F means to specify a field separator. To specify a okay field separator. Now, so for example, So if I want to extract okay, last field from a file, then okay, we can go ahead and okay, use this $nf. So $nf means, so okay, now let's go ahead and okay, use this ls-lrt command. So you will get okay, more okay, usages. So okay, arc, so arc print $nf. So it will try to display the last field, okay, last field from a okay, file. This feature is not available on cut command. And if you try to use the nf, it will try to say how many lines, okay, how many fields each line contains, how many lines each file okay contains. So hyphen f, okay, to specify a hyphen f, okay, to specify the field okay separator, okay, separator, to specify the okay field okay, okay, to specify the okay field separator. N okay, nf okay, to display the number of okay fields in okay each okay, okay in each line. And okay dollar nf, okay dollar nf, okay dollar nf to get the okay, to get the okay last field, to get the okay last field. And nr to get okay, to get number of okay rows okay in a file, number of rows in a okay file. So I'm going to stop after okay showing some examples on okay nr. Now, so for example, so for okay, if I try to okay use this okay, now let's go ahead and use this file name. So what is the file name? Okay, we are having this cat page.txt. Now, so for this file, arc in single quotations, okay, print nr, okay, print okay nr, okay, then okay file name. So we can able to, it will says that line numbers will show that cat hyphen and file name. We are going to say it right, the same nr and comma okay dollar okay zero. Dollar zero means it will display the line number along with okay dollar zero means all fields. It will okay, display the all fields begin end a 1 2 3. So we are able to so okay use the same thing. That is the meaning of nr. Nr means number of okay rows. So okay, each I mean nr means it produces a line number for okay each line number for okay each line. Now, so if you want to extract, so nr okay is equals to, so nr okay is equals to okay 4 okay 5. Let's see. So okay, which means that there is no okay meaning. So we are trying to get the okay details. Nr means number of okay rows. It will try to produce the number of okay rows. So any doubts on okay here on this command? So we can able to perform a lot many operations with okay, AWK. So I need okay, some more for 35 to 40 minutes okay, to finish this command. So we'll continue all these options on okay, tomorrow. We'll try to okay, continue these options on okay, tomorrow. So the same way, so nr is equals to okay 5. So okay, nr is equals to 5. So okay, we can able to get the okay, fifth line. If you go with okay, nr is equals to 1, we can able to get the okay, first line. We can able to get the okay, first line. So if you want to get the multiple lines, so we can use okay pipe symbol. So nr, so okay is equals to okay 5. So nr is equals to okay 5, 1 and okay fifth field. 1 and okay fifth field. And okay even okay we can also specify this and r operators. So that is also okay fine. Now, so for example, okay, if you are having the file cat page.txt, if you want to search and okay, print the values, so awk in single quotations, there we are using nr, right? So now I want to display all the lines which contains the scd, which contains the okay scd. So which contains the std, paste to the txt. It will display whichever the lines contains the keyword card. So which is also going to work as a grep command. Going to work as a grep command. So is it clear now? So we can also use few more options. For example, arc. So in single quotations, nr percentage of 2, so is equals to 0, so is equals to 0, and paste to the text. It will only displays the even lines. So for example, if you want to go with 1, it will display the odd lines. The same by using this command also, set command also we can able to so achieve it. NR means number of rows. We are going to apply the percentage of 2. It is equals to 0, 1. And if you want to print 3 with 3 multiplication, 3 we can use. 4 multiplication, 4 we can use it. Okay.